I want to talk about my final point, which is how we can get London back to work. And again, there's been a lot of great questions today from entrepreneurs saying, Brian, what can we do? What can we do? First of all, we must strengthen the economy. When we strengthen the economy, it strengthens all things. And I had a great guest on the show the other day, Luke Johnson, one of the founders of Pizza Express. And I've had countless numbers of entrepreneurs, economists from Imperial College. I've had people in the hospitality sector. I had Steve McNamara of the London Taxi Drivers Association, a union of 18,000 black taxi drivers. They all came to me and they said, Brian, we've got to find a way to get back to work. Steve McNamara said, my drivers are struggling from mental health. I take a cab home every night. They said, Brian, you're my first job of the night. You know, I can barely survive here and I'm going crazy at home. Got to find a way to get London back to work. And I agree with all these people. I had John Graham from the Theatres Trust that said, Brian, we can safely get our theaters back. I have a solution, but our government won't let us do it. I'm here to find solutions. And I believe that if we can give a timetable of how we get out of this crisis, we can allow our business people to start investing in the economy now. They need a roadmap out, and it's so crucial. And the truth is there are 6 boroughs in the capital right now: Newham, Haringey, Barnet, Brent, Hounslow, and Waltham Forest. They've all suffered a double whammy of the highest levels of furloughed workers here in the UK, and that's going to turn into unemployed workers unless we solve these issues right now with our economy. Again, this lockdown hurts the lower income areas worse than anything else, and it's the untold story, and it's something that we need to talk about right now. And Lambeth Council, where I am right now, recently an article says that it has, quote, one hell of a job coming, according to a leader there in the council, as it hears of a £42.7 million overspend following the COVID-19 response. We've got boroughs in this city that are struggling. And I'm literally on the ground right now in Lambeth, and they're suffering from a £43 million overspend because of COVID, and there's no end in sight. I really feel for these councils that are struggling, and that's why I'm going to every single one of the 32 boroughs in this city, and I want to hear your challenges, and I want to offer solutions. But let's be honest, getting London back to work is the one move that will help strengthen everything I'm talking about. It's going to provide strength to our communities, to our families, to our transport structure, to our health infrastructure. It's going to provide even solutions to some of our knife crime issues. I have got 12 detailed policies that go in down to the letter of how we can solve these problems. But again, we've got to start with the economy, and that is the first thing we're going to do.